stress out like it was shampoo. You should stay, it can change. There's good days and bad days, but one day down the line, this time is sure to stop. So the only time is now, 4 o'clock.
Have you packed your thermal vest?
I don't have a thermal vest, Mum.
You do now.
Oh.
It gets cold in the tent at night. Hey, and don't cause any trouble.
Mum, I'll be in a big empty field. How am I going to cause any trouble?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way. Come here, what is that?
Oh, Mum. Oh, my gosh.
Please put your bag towards the rear of the coach and check their fastened...
Oi, Bonzo, work for your clonking, you big fat clown shoes. That's like genuine counterfeit Italian. You can't just get that flipping anywhere.
Yeah, we only sell them off the back of trucks.
Shut up. At least mine are full with bats and cobwebs.
Okay, just leave it towards the rear of the coach, please.
Shove off it, bag botherer.
Good to see you've got everything under control.
Thanks for vouching for me to run the trip. I'm not sure Mr. Bell was all that keen.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll do a good job. Just, make sure that you do, though, because otherwise we'll both be in trouble.
Well, this is going to be a disaster. The music department running the camping trip.
Actually, Dexter knows an awful lot about the countryside.
Yeah, there's more to surviving in the wild than skipping through Dingley Dell puffing on a panpipe.
Well, the campsite I've chosen, we've got loads of activities to stretch the kids and...
Sun Forest Adventure Camp. What are the activities? Picnics for Mrs. Tiggywinkle. Come on, let's get this over with. Football team, grab the seat to the back.
Nice poncho, miss. Aww. She's lying. You look like a kitten stuck in a welly.
Oh, I died again. And I'm going on this stupid camping trip. This is the worst day ever. If Mr. Thorne hadn't stuffed me in his stupid five-a-side team, I'd have well gone on the ski trip.
Yeah, I'd love to catch some slopes.
Ryan, you got a nosebleed at the top of the kiddies slide.
Yeah, because a toddler headbutted me.
Watch out at camp. Make sure you don't get chinned by a woodlouse.
Oh, shut up, I could take a woodlouse.
Hey, chill your boxes, man. No one's going to be fighting any mini beasts. Everything will be at hand.
Where's your camping stuff?
Oh, I don't need it. It's all part of the plan.
Didn't know we had a plan. And he actually fell for this.
I even made it on his printer, mate. He really thinks it's all tents and campfires. He has no idea what Sun Forest actually is.
You can't eat your packed lunch now. What are you going to do at dinner time? Eat yours? Not if I eat mine first.
Team meeting. Back of the bus. Better get this. Be back in a minute.
That's not allowed. Lunchtime's at 12:30 at the campsite. See?
Settle down back there.
Cooking a potato. Campfire stories. They're not a bunch of girl guides, you know.
No, but I want to get them out of their comfort zones. Work as a community, build a team.
Hey, I know something about building a team, and you don't do it by singing Kumbaya to some spuds. You do it by running through the cold, lashing rain. Look at the good it's done, Milo. Phillips, put him down. You'll have lost control of this lot by tomorrow morning, I bet you anything. You'll be begging me to take over and run things my way.
I'll tell you what, you're on. I've planned this all out. Nothing can go wrong.
I'll give it 5 hours before they end up in a silage heap.
Well, at least they'll be far away from the school. Half term. Look at it. So still and quiet. It's like it's at peace. No pupils. No staff. Perfect. Just call our sponsors. This week will be a good time to show them round. Yes. Yes, it will.
guys are gonna love every minute. No phones, no gadgets, no internet, bin it. Forget about your social networks. I can show you how grown your own veg works. These city kids act all tough, but I bet that their puppies when they're out in the rough. I'll show them and Mel who's the organised guy, cause I planned ahead for the trip of a lifetime. You're gonna love this trip, yep, I guarantee it.
You're gonna love this trip, yep, I guarantee it.
You're gonna love this trip, I guarantee it. I'm the man with the plan, you have to see it to believe it.
What's a plan? Of course I've got a plan. I don't ever play it by ear. Now watch the man turn his trip from hell to heaven, greeting us on earth. What a treat that you get to see your genius at work. And I can guarantee you won't be hassled by rats and fleas, or have to make some tacky little house out of trees. With me around you should be well chuffed, bro. You'll never have to poo in a self-dug hole. You'll never have to sit on a log where a mouse at. You won't fall face first in the cow pat. You see, nature has nothing to offer me. It can't even do the basics properly. Talk about the stars in the sea breeze, but Mother Nature doesn't even have a TV. And I don't think these teachers could find a bigger sham. But don't worry, cause you're with the man with the plan. You're gonna love this trip, yep, I guarantee it.
You're gonna love this trip, yep, I guarantee it.
You're gonna love this trip, I guarantee it.
I'm the man with the plan, you have to see it to believe it. You're gonna love this trip, yep, I guarantee it.
You're gonna love this trip, yep, I guarantee it.
You're gonna love this trip, I guarantee it. I'm the man with the plan, you have to see it to believe it. Yeah!
What is that?
You are a genius, Josh Carter. A week in a theme park. You're going down in history, man.
Does that roller coaster look a bit fast? Yeah, I think it might be too fast.
Ryan, there's no such thing as too fast for a roller coaster.
Yeah, that is right, because my auntie went on this roller coaster and a single stretched out by the G-forks, and now she's a clip of face back with pegs.
So what did they say? Have we come to the wrong place?
No mistake. It's a campsite attached to a theme park.
You know, really is a shame about those cowpats, man. Yeah, like I was really looking forward to stepping in them. I guess we're just gonna have to cope with the rides and the luxury caravan.
Josh, with me now. I know what you've done, Josh.
Oh, come on, we're already here. Chill your trolleys, take a ride on the death plunge.
I'm not riding the death plunge.
Okay, baby ladybirds.
There is no way we're spending half term in a theme park. This is supposed to be an educational trip.
Oh, come on, it is educational. We'll learn about being spun upside down. Really fast. Come on, Dexter, it's already been arranged.
Yeah, well, I've unarranged it, and I'm gonna make sure everyone knows this is your fault.
No way. You can't just go back to Belle and tell him how you've messed up. You've got to see this one through.
Everyone back on the coach. We're going home. You can't always take the easy option, Josh. You'll learn that one of these days.
And all I can do is stand and watch. So close, I could almost taste the candy floss. Like I was at the top on the roller coaster. Now I'm back down to earth, I know it's over. Kinda felt a teacher could be tricked into fun, but never thought Dexter would stick to his guns. Now I'm the prime target. The second I break the news to all these year 9 classes. No trip today, no trip out tomorrow. The house of fun is now the house of others. If sliding down his helter-skelter is my problem, I'm bringing Dexter down with me to the bottom. Cause we're in this together, for better or for worse, except not for better. And on this roller coaster of emotion, all I know is if I'm going down, I ain't going down alone. Cause we're in this together, for better or for worse, except not for better. And on this roller coaster of emotion, all I know is if I'm going down, I ain't going down alone.
Oh man, what a stitch up. Before it's even begun, Josh has mucked the trip up. Thought it was the big one that I could show my class with. Now I've looped the loop and I'm back where I started. I feel as if I was having fun on a log flume, then got a mouthful of sewer water on cue. But even if I fall out and it's deep, one thing's for sure, I'm taking Josh with me.
Cause we're in this together, for better or for worse, except not for better. And on this roller coaster of emotion, all I know is if I'm going down, I ain't going down alone.
Hey, this isn't my fault. You fell for some bogus leaflet and you were listening to me. What were you thinking?
Oh, so this is my fault, is it?
Of course it is. You know what I'm like. You have been a total Bieber. But if we work together, we can fix this.
How are we going to do that?
We just need to find somewhere new to camp. Yeah, somewhere that they'll let school kids. They have a field with some football stuff for Mr. Thorne, and that way Belle won't know how badly I made you mess up.
Where can we find all that at short notice?
A school field. This is never gonna work.
Why wouldn't it? Of course it is. We can still do team building stuff, and experience nature on their own doorsteps is good for them.
And what's going to stop them going home to their parents and telling them we took them exactly nowhere and their parents complaining to Belle?
Josh is dealing with it. I reckon he's as excited about this as I am.
Nice tent. Get a nice smell of that fresh mud.
Hey, Cartface, you can wipe that grin off, because we're not camping at school to save your stinky cheese strings. This is well rank.
Yeah, it is. I ain't arguing that.
All right, good. Well, I'm going home and then I'm going shopping, all right?
Good idea. Oh, but I guess we'd have to give all that money back, but it's totally worth it.
What money? What are you talking about?
The money for the campsite. It's free to crash here, so if we don't get busted, we can keep all the money. But you're right, it's what was it, rank? Yeah, it's rank, so we'll just get out of this fresh air.
Oi, cut your thinking off here, Carter. You ain't ratting me out of free Mueller. We're staying in this stinkhole and no one's going nowhere and no one's saying nothing. All right?
Whatever you say, Zoe Marie.
Okay, welcome to camp. First thing, I noticed a lot of you bought gadgets, so I want you to put them all in this bag. Come on, games, phones, hand them over. We're actually going to talk to each other for a change. And you, Ash?
What? But I almost killed a zombie ostrich.
You touch my music, you die.
Right, well, maybe Miss Poppy can look after these. Now, for the rest of the day, I want you all to imagine that you've been dropped in the middle of nowhere without any equipment. So your first task is to build a shelter and a campfire over there in the woods, okay?
You're joking. We're not making mud pies. There's decent sports facilities here, and I'm taking my lot on a decent long run. Right, boys? You, boy! You! Get with the team. And remember, the bet. This lot out of control by morning, and me in charge with some real challenges.
Mr. Thorne, this is a field trip, not boot camp.
You just don't understand exercise.
I exercise.
What, trotting to the classroom, piping on your oboe? I don't think so. I think I might have touched a nerve there. Right, come on, boys. Let's get changed.
Okay, so, any questions?
Can I have my music back now?
How do you send a text?
Can you get rabies off a slug?
Okay, maybe questions later. So, let's have one group with Miss Poppy and one group with me. Where's Josh?
Oh, he's gone for a wee.
I don't want him to mess about with you lot anyway. He's in your group, find him, and don't let him out your sight.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Right.
Thought I'd join you on your run, if you can keep up.
Come on, lads. After her.
Okay, let's get building.
With what?
I think you've forgotten the building equipment, sir.
Well, there isn't any equipment. That's the point. We have to use whatever we find in the forest.
Like what? Dead squirrels? I ain't touching none of that. I just had my nails done.
And why do we have to build shelters when we have tents?
Well, we're imagining we're miles away from civilization.
Oi, Skinny Vinny, I swear the school's like 2 inches that way.
Yeah, but just look. The idea is we explore the forest and see if we can live with whatever nature provides.
What, like a tramp? I ain't doing no tramping lessons.
Well, no, like Ray Mears.
He lived in a swamp and he had elephant poo.
Yeah, and what if it rains? Or if there's animals in here?
And how are we supposed to keep warm, and what are we supposed to sit on?
And what if we get dirty?
Don't think people can live with nature, sir. Just doesn't really work. Okay, Ralph and Jack, you scour the wood for materials. Sam, you get started in the campfire, and Josh, you can help me with construction.
Yeah, that's not really gonna happen.
But we have to build a shelter.
No, you gotta build a shelter. I have gotta be like these green things and veg out. I packed for a theme park. I've got nothing anyway.
But how are you going to manage?
Yeah, with a little bit of Jay Carter magic.
Come back. I'm not allowed to let you out of my sight. Camping here was your idea.
Going to a theme park was my idea. Camping at school's just so Belle doesn't pack me up and send me to farm it.
So you're not even going to help? What happened to your responsibility to the group?
Shh, shh, shh. Can you hear that?
Yeah, is that clapping?
To you it sounds like clapping. To me it sounds like the easy life.
And look at this one.
Wow, you found a stick.
Well, is it good enough? What do you think?
Do you know what I liked about my MP3 player? The fact that it drowned out people like you from asking my opinions about sticks.
Be careful, slow down. You don't want to step on a wasp's nest.
Sure.
Cricket. Ah. And that's what I'm talking about. Come on.
And snakes. You know, my mum says you should never corner an adder.
Wow, I was just about to go looking for an adder to corner. It's a good job you warned me.
And sometimes there's old mine works you can fall into.
Ryan, we're in a dog's toilet at the bottom of the school field. Not a jungle. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Spider! Oh no, it's just a bit of leaf. Sorry, thought it was a spider. Molly?
I just don't like this stupid forest, okay?
All right, well, come on then. Well?
I think I'm stuck.
Well, move! She can't be that far ahead. Come on!
Oh, Jeff, I'm...
Come on, just jump. It's not that far.
No, I'm afraid of heights.
Is that technically a height?
Yeah, all right, go on, rub it in.
Just swivel round and lower yourself. I'll catch you. Don't worry, I've done this before. Trust me.
I didn't know you saved anyone from a tree before.
Oh, well, it wasn't a person out of a tree. Actually, a football out of a bush, but it's the same thing.
Ah!
What was it? Snakes? Badgers?
Ripped trousers.
See, I told you, just give him a little sub-story, sound a little bit pathetic, and the easy life is yours.
It was awful being lost in the woods. I'm so hungry.
You've learnt well, my little Padawan.
Right, you young ragamuffins. Let's put you to work.
Oh.
This is all your fault, Carter.
Well, it won't keep the rain out, or the wind, or a determined hedgehog, but at least we're having fun.
We could put these around the campfire to sit on, sir.
And I'm using bark to protect my nails.
Oh. Interesting.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be racing me.
Well, I got something in my shoe, so I came back.
Oh, you cheat.
Oh, come on, Jeff, lay off. Jeff!
Seriously? Come on!
Just forget about him. Maybe you lot should work with us. One big team. It'll be great.
What happened to you two? Is that Ryan's jumper?
Well, that was the worst afternoon ever. I can wash up at home, but with a dishwasher.
Okay, so I messed up, but at least we weren't here with all the other mugs. Having a great time.
Josh, where have you been? You missed all the fun.
Come on, join in. We're having a great time. Ah, such a nice warm feeling when everything is sweet, almost like you're dreaming. We built a team and everybody's pulling in the same direction with great affection. And they thought it would be just another trip. Got them out their comfort zones and they're loving it. Look at Ryan, he's got Molly smiling, and he proved that he can be as brave as a lion. And well done, Agnes. As the architect, she can truly be proud of how her camp is. As for Zoe Marie, she's not kicking off or even going for me. What a team! And it feels so warm. Warm like coming home during a storm. Real warmth can't be bought. It's more than expensive. It's priceless. It's friendship.
Such a frosty feeling, being left out in the cold, what's the reason? Cutting corners, working round laws, cheating has never let me down before. Look at these smiles, how did they get there? They haven't eaten cream cakes on deck chairs. They've had mud and logs to carry around. So what the heck are all of them so happy about? Now if I told them where I've been, they won't believe me. Probably wouldn't care, it's as if they don't need me. Look at them, it's like they've been brainwashed. And I don't really know what they need, but I ain't Josh. And it feels so cold, cold like being all alone, growing old. Shiver down my spine as if no one likes me. Out in the cold and it's just so icy.
I didn't think it was actually gonna be fun.
Psst, over here.
Ash, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be with the football team?
Nah, those guys, they've lost it big time. Son, he's doing his nutting about Mr. Harrison, Mr. Poppy, about getting them back for when they cheated.
Getting them back? What are they gonna...
Let's get them.
Okay, we're still fine. We're still a team. Let's just go back to the tents. Everything will be all right.
Oh no, they've done the tents.
What the cheese are we gonna flip and do now?
Look, we can't give up now, man. The woods aren't my natural environment, but there is one place where I am a real survival expert. What do you think?
Not bad. We're just missing some marshmallows to taste.
Ta-da!
Ah.
Fresh from the tuck shop. Relax, I paid for them.
Okay, let's have a think on.
This really has been wicked.
Yeah, it has.
Shame about the football team, though. Be nice to get them back.
Whatever they do only brings us closer together, all right? And plus, no one even knows where they are anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they're sleeping in the sports hall, but they could be anywhere in the sports hall, you know. Could be in the basketball courts, could be on the crash mats. It really is a mystery.
Night, guys.
Night.
And I hope you'll see that we've been putting your money to good use. I think, even with the school empty, you can almost hear the atmosphere of quiet study, which I've encouraged to take root here.
What's going on?
Just helping Mr. Dawn on his daily morning workout.
Why are you running?
Hey! You put them up to this!
What is it?
Bell, he's on his way.
do? Josh? Hard work and honesty?
There's a time for hard work and honesty, and there's a time for quick fixes and lying, and this is that time.
You've come to the right place.
I really don't know where these could have come from.
Have you still got that bet on with Mr. Thorne?
Yeah.
Tell him he's won. I'll do what ding dong.
Where's my shorts?
Sure that there's a reasonable explanation. Of course it would be you. Weren't you on your trip? A trip that I let Harris take charge of. What was I thinking?
This isn't Dexter's fault, sir. He's not in charge of the trip anymore.
Well, who is?
You hear that? I'm in charge. Forget about nature studies. I'm gonna lick you lot into shape. And don't even think about complaining to Belle, because I'm gonna make sure that you...
Mr. Thorne, my office. Now.
Thanks, Ryan. I'll give you this back on Monday.
All right. Ooh. Look, it's my jumper. It's not like I'm dressing up in her clothes or anything, okay?
I think we've all learnt a valuable lesson. It takes hard work and honesty to build a community.
And it takes lies and tricks to keep it going.
That's a pretty bad lesson.
It was a pretty bad trip.
You're kidding. That was the best trip ever. Don't let no one tell you any different. Apart from her.
I want to word with you two. Why are there faked theme park leaflets in your printer? Just what you're trying to pull?
Lies and tricks?
Won't work on her.
Oh yeah, you better run.
Can't live with them,
and you can't kick them out.
When they're up, they rub it in your face,
kick you when you're down.
But when no one understands them,
you know what they're on about.
Always gonna be around.
Gotta find a common ground.
If you know so much about